Tater Wars. Tater Wars, that's what this is about. And see who grows the most potatoes this year. You know, we're trying to promote gardening. Gardening is awesome. And you know what? Potatoes are so easy, but it's fun. And it more builds you when you connect with other people doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Hey everybody, Dulce here, and yes, you heard it right, from Papa Texas. He's doing Tater Wars this year, where he is going to be growing potatoes and updating you all on the growth of his. And I thought, since I had a few of these babies myself, I would give it a go as well. Anything to promote gardening is wonderful. It saves you money, and you know exactly what's going into your vegetables, fruits, whatever you're trying to grow. So with that being said, in this video I will show you how I start my potato plants, and then in future videos I will update y'all on the growth. So if you're still interested, let's get on with this. For this I will be using an old cheese balls container that has been properly washed, where I have made holes at the bottom for proper drainage. I also will be using this huge pot as well. The soil I will be using is this, Nature's Care Organic Raised Bed Soil. I am also using this homemade fertilizer made from our chicken, guinea pig, and rabbit droppings. I will explain why you need these sheets of ad papers in just a moment. To not get as dirty, I will be using this hand shovel. Did you know it's called a trowel? And of course I am using potatoes. Not sure what brand these are, but when they started sprouting, I just knew I couldn't waste these babies. Did you know you may harvest about 5 to 10 potatoes per plant? Alright, so before I begin to plant anything in pots or containers, I will always use my sheets of ad paper or newspaper and line the bottom up with that first. Because you see those holes down there for water to drain out of? If you don't put paper there, then you get your soil over here. You put it in there where it has those huge holes. And then what you have is like a big mess because the soil is escaping through those holes, and then you're left with a big mess. So in order to prevent that from happening, of course, line it up with the paper first, because then it'll just dissolve with the soil and you're not left with all that mess. Alright, so sorry about the lighting. I had to get in the shade because it is hot as heck out here in Texas. Anyways, so I thought about getting my soil that I'm going to use and just mixing it up in this bucket, but I believe it's going to be easier if I put it all in the wheelbarrow and mix it there. So let me go ahead and stick the fertilizer in the wheelbarrow first. Hopefully I can do this with one hand. Alright, there it is. Let me go ahead and top this off with some soil, and I'll be right with ya. Alright, I have some soil that I put in the bucket about the same height as the fertilizer. I'm going to stick it on my fertilizer. And now it is time to mix it all up together. Alright, to save some time, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I have it all mixed up between fertilizer and soil, and now it is time to line the bottom up of this container with soil. I'm only doing this one for the video, but I also will be doing it for that other big huge pot for the rest of my potatoes. But I'm going to be growing one specifically in here, trying to do like a what is it called, a greenhouse kind of method, to see how well that works compared to just the open air big container one. So let me go ahead and put a layer of soil in there, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the soil, the fertilized soil, in my container. And I am going to set this potato up just like this and put it right there. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cover this up with soil about halfway, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is the finished product. I put about halfway of the regular soil that I use right there, Nature's Care Organic Raised Bed Soil. And all I gotta do is water it now, and make sure you do not pack on the soil whenever you're doing this. They say don't pack it, so I'm trying to follow instructions on how to grow potatoes the right way. If I am doing something wrong, please comment down below, because at this moment in my potatoes growth stage, I can simply undo it and replant it. Alright y'all, I look forward to updating y'all on my potatoes progress. If anybody else wants to attempt to grow these for the Tater Wars, please feel free. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love God because He loves you. And y'all have a nice day now. Y'all hear? Bye.